Hello, computer duders. It's that time again. We're going to have some other fun things to show you this time. I actually stored up quite a few. I wonder if I'll even remember them all. That's unfortunate. I'm dying. Alright, let's try that again. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Give this a shot. That's better. Okay, now we're in business. I don't think I'll even need my phone. I should get chat working on my phone though anyway, which is lagging. I really need a new phone. Should not have chosen the one that I did. Don't ever buy the Moto G Power. It has great battery life, but at the expense of slow fucking CPU. Slow as dog shit. So this is Toree Saturn. As you can see, it's meant to resemble a Sega Saturn game with the VDP ground layer and skybox, you know, pixelated and shit. It's charming. It's basically a send-off of Christmas nights. Doesn't have VSync, oddly. I would have liked VSync. It's a speedrunner game. I've yet to get better than a C at it. I probably won't get even that this time. Fuck. Fuck. This is why I don't do that well. This is basically a one-level demo for the third Toree game, which I talked about in the last stream. It needs more new stuff. The only new thing it has is the ground pound, which transitions into a dash. seem to get a C no matter what I do. You get to unlock little NFTs or whatever the fuck those are, though. Let's try again. Let's try to do better. As you see, ground pound is actually quite important for not wasting time on airtime, which you otherwise would lose several seconds to. And there will be again as soon as I have enough money to rebuild Megahab. Megahab self-destructed from being too heavy and too flimsy. What the fuck is this guy? What are any of these? Pengu Blast Demo. Oh, these are actual... These are actual, things I can do. The unlockables are playable characters. That's really cool. I had no idea. I thought those were just little pictures. I had a fun conversation about Saturn today. It's a bit tismal, but that's just right for this. Thank you for the Prime. About VDP2 ground planes and exceptions. As you might know, Saturn could render 2 Mode 7 layers at any one time, although if you use both at once, you lose a bunch of other cool features that only work with a single VDP plane. Like being able to dynamically light it, which was done in, I think, Panzer Dragoons Y. There's, I think, 1 or 2 other games that dynamically light the VDP layer, but you can only do that with one of them. Also, using it as reflective water in Panzer Dragoon Saga. And Y, I think. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? It's like that one power-up in Mario. Makes too many of you. shit. Oh, I missed it. This is too many Torees. No! Oh, alright. I'm kind of focused on something else right now. I should put up the sign again. People know they can donate primes. I assume everybody who watches Twitch streamers knows about that. There's no mid-air dash. I imagined that. Oh, baby. Are we gonna score multiplier? You can't use the boosters as the 4 Torees. Who the fuck are any of these? Pengu Blast! Oh, it's Kirby 64. Cool background, which is to say, solid pink. I like the beverage-centric gameplay. I too enjoy beverages, fellow human. Interesting music. Is there not a secret in there? What does that do? What does this do? Why does he do that? Oh, you can... Why can he randomly squash himself? Oh, he can dash. Ball sack. Straight C student tonight. USA, USA. Classic trio. Ice cream quest. So what is this? It has been. Oh, I want to delicious portion of ice cream. Where to get it from? What am I looking at? Still waiting for a new backpack. Recently got stuck in the pipes again. Bank account doesn't look too good. Oh, yeah, it's relatable. I don't know yet. This is all part of the Toree Saturn demo. Fuck you. I don't know. You spelled fridge wrong. Teletext. Oh, why is there a reference to teletext in a Toree RPG? Whoever made this cannot possibly remember teletext. Which is like the early British prototype for the internet. I don't care. Let's play this fella. I'm just a bee. I won't do it. It's against the Bible 2, Return of Jafar. So this is Toree Saturn, meant to resemble a Sega Saturn game, specifically Christmas Nights. I don't know if you ever played it. For me, Christmas Nights is a Christmas tradition. I always play it on Christmas. It's the most festive game in the world and also the best Christmas game ever made. Let's really try to go for the speed record this time. I'm exhausted. I've been driving a lot today. My father's out of the hospital. Thank goodness. My mother's still in there, though. The problem is it's a hospital up in the hills. It's really hard to get to. They have fucking 7 parking structures to meet all the demand because it's a giant complex. It's also a university. It's a C no matter what. Fuck you. And you have to drive up in the fucking hills to get there with a winding road. And last time I did this, I waited in a parking lot for 2 hours burning gas, idling, only to be told that I didn't need to be there. Are you fucking shitting me? A Nights into Dreams. That's a bit on the nose, considering this is already Nights themed. It does look the part though. I also can't change the camera. When do I get to fly? What the fuck? There should be like a temple. I can't rotate the camera at all. Arrow doesn't point where it needs to. It doesn't have the same moveset even. I remember playing the first Toree and thinking it was a novelty. He doesn't add enough. There's one new move. Anyway. I can't make that fucking work. Let's do one more run. I should unlock all the presents. What is this communist grading curve? So we got three demo games. That's enough for now. So that's Toree Saturn. Oof. More disillusion? I don't think so. Oh, you know what happened recently? Actually, a game I was playing on the Atari VCS finally got updated to unbreak it. Like, basic progression was broken so that you could not get past a certain part of a certain level. And I was going crazy thinking it was me, thinking I was just dumb or something. But the entire time it was a non-working game. So it got updated. It also fixed a lot of the weirdness about the movement. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Atari tonight. Just as a fair warning for those of you who want to bail, now's the time to do it. Because nothing scares the hose away like Atari. That should be their tagline. Nothing scares the hose like Atari. Is volume working? Volume's all the way up. Here we go. You should be able to hear it through my microphone. So this superficially looks like Metroid, and I guess it has Metroidvania elements, but it's really like Zelda, which is saying kind of the same thing because Zelda and Metroid are the same gameplay formula. So what happened is, remember the stone wheel puzzle from like weeks ago? Probably not. Turn volume down. Wish I can do it from the menu. That was supposed to lower the water level, but it never did until the update. I don't see it. that's more tolerable for me. So this is just Sci-Fi Zelda, what you're looking at. Nope. Okay, the controls are a bit fucky. I don't know why they shouldn't be. It's like on a completely different machine. Oh, it's because... Hold on, it's because of the input lag. I need to plug in the controller. One of these does it. Kind of defeats the point of a wireless controller, doesn't it, Atari? If you have to plug it in via wire to get good response time. Here's where the water level used to be, up here. And then I did the puzzle successfully and the water lowered, which was what was keeping me from advancing last time. It wasn't me, it wasn't my fault. The game was just broken. Which is on brand for Atari. Nothing fucking works. Everything's rushed to market. There's more bugs than working features. I shit on them because I love them. It's a complicated relationship. This is also an exclusive, by the way. You're seeing the world's most hipster game that isn't on the Playdate. This is the exclusive flagship game for the Atari VCS 800. A ostensibly current gen HD 3D console from Atari, although it's not really the same Atari. They sure act like it, though. Take that as you will. Is there anything good down there? Fuck yeah, finally, god damn it. How many do I have? So I have that now? I just have that. Sick. Well, that's an important item. I just unlocked a whole bunch of new areas. Like that. Looking good, bros. Looking good. This is actually a good game when shit works the way it's supposed to. It's very frustrating when it doesn't. Feels weird to stream a console. Is this what Vinny does all the time? Is this how people stream Switch? Must be. Ooh, now I have to try to find, if I even remember. Oh, you know what? There's a bunch of shit over here. See how it is as a weapon. Oh, it's got a quick one. A slow one. Interesting. Well, does one do more damage? No, they do the same damage for some reason. Everybody loves Atari, right? I Everybody's curious about what's on the Toree. So I'm looking for my crew. They're dead. So are the aliens. Someone killed them. These are my guys, I guess. They're not the same size as me, oddly. Here's some alien enemies. Suppose I'm supposed to fall through here. I sense a boss battle. Yep, sure enough. Can I get over there? Do I have to destroy those bulbs? There seem to be plant spores. I'll die if I fall in. That didn't go well. It's in a force field. So I need to get up there somehow and destroy those bulbs. Oh, interesting. That just returns you to the platform. Am I hurting him? We have Cthulhu at home. We're not stopping for Cthulhu. Doesn't look like I am. Looks like I need to grow these seed pods somehow. That just returns you. I see even the vines, or the vines constricting him. That can't be it. That can't be it. How do I grow these? How do I grow these? Oh, little cat. Don't attack my hand. My hand is where pets come from. Tummy pets are the best kind too. Press P to pet the cat tummy. Let me think. What are my options? If I fall in the goop, it'll kill me. Is this glitched? It might be. I can't walk on this, can I? I passed right through it. So that's what that's for. Do I have a projectile weapon? Shouldn't this make that bloom? It does make it bloom. It does activate that. That's what that does. All right. I could have used a tutorial. All right, mystery solved. It doesn't ever tell you though. Nope. All right. Well, we gotta try this again. Now we know what we're doing. Combat's better. A little better. So that grows you a path. I get you. This really looks like game design students tried to make Metroid Prime, which is basically what it is. It's not bad though, now that it's fixed. If you play any Metroid like I will, or any Zelda like. It's not going to win any awards, but it's a comprehensible gameplay loop. Now, this had been on Jaguar for some reason. I want to emulate some Saturn later. Anyone care to see some Saturn? Specifically Sonic 3D World, so I can talk about how the terrain variation works in that game. Shit, alright, those really kill me. So that's what I gotta look out for. This is actually tough. This is a video game. Okay, it does control better. It's being improved. I fear that the point of the VCS exclusivity is just to beta test it, and then it will be moved to Steam immediately afterwards. A new game came out on this platform called Madness Beverage, which is about as good as it sounds like it is. Oh, that really fucks me up. Shit. So it's a plant hammer, gotcha. That's at least somewhat original. Nice try. I need more health. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. No! Is there something like a health kit? I could have sworn there's something like a health pack. I'm getting better at it. It doesn't let you change the camera angle until you're done the attack. That's gotta change. Shit, that doesn't... It does count. It shouldn't, though. I could have avoided that so easily. I hate times in games where you may as well just commit suicide. Should never come to that. Nice try. I say as he got me like 4 times before. Fuck. Oh, shit. It was a nice try and in fact succeeded. Oh, I'm fucked. I may as well start over. So that if I somehow pull this off, this is the last one. Yeah, I need to be able to control the thumbstick in the camera. Shit! I need to be able to control the camera at all times. Let's try this again. The main thing is not to be hit by the tentacle. I got 1 viewer. I'm not gonna stop though. I almost fucked it. Oh, I did fuck it. shit. How are those so good at getting me? Shouldn't I just take one hit? The hard part's reaching it. Oh, well, it was one of those. There's the last one. You keep making it further and further. Just don't fall. Don't fall, asshole. I'm not gonna fall for this. Oh, it does disappear. If I touch that vine though, that would have killed me, and I would have had to do it all over again. What's a good day before we're playing Ends Reach, an exclusive for the Atari VCS 800? Are you fucking stoked? Performance is improved as of the new patch. Controls improved. Data disk from the planet Lazar contains as much of the history of this planet as its inhabitants could muster before its destruction. With this disk, the ruined planet's history can live on for the universe to learn from. Second half of the data appears to be missing. Perhaps it can be located at a later date. Any goodies? There are goodies. Something that runs really well. Deep in the temple city of Lazar. I'm not reading that. Throne room. Let's see the power. Let's see. I don't think that's the right form of bits. It looks like it is because it's possessive, but I think possessive its in that context has no apostrophe. Plant life. You goodies down there. It's now we're not on the verge of death. Portals are quick methods. Oh, it's like a hub world. Sick! Now I have what I need to unlock a lot of these. That's what I'm talking about. I just need to save my game. Anything up here? No. Look at this Master Chief looking motherfucker. Performance is substantially improved. I wonder, can I run it in 1080p now? No, I cannot. That's what it runs like in 1080p. It's a shame. It looks a little bit better. It shouldn't run like that. Halo Master Chief Collection runs on this machine at 60 FPS. What do I do now? I've got a hammer that crushes certain rocks, so I could backtrack, I guess. Got the Halo 3 shield grenade. This has a weird vibe. It's not even as good as... It's like too good for itch.io, barely. But not good enough for a major console release, and not really good enough for Steam. I guess I've seen worse than this on Steam. And it's hard, it's not a bad game. It's just awkward implementation. Oh shit, look at this. Whole new area. Does that make shit easier for me, or where does that connect me to? Oh, it's a snow area. And a cave. I don't think I have what I need for this yet. Yeah, no, that doesn't smash that, whatever that is. Oh, that's adorable. Look at the footprints. That amazed me on Xbox. Like fucking 20 years ago. Can I get over there? New enemy. Awkward combat. There's no lock-on. If you simply automatically face the nearest enemy, it would greatly help. Here we go. Seemingly needlessly big world. Very large world. Not a lot of good reasons for it. Still, this is something resembling a game, isn't it? This has game-like qualities. You have to get a weapon that destroys ice. It looks like the Yeti from Regular Show. It's really funny to me how it's a totally different Atari now, but this feels like a Jaguar successor just by virtue of having so many janky unfinished games. Got some crystals. Got what looks like a flag for a battle. What the fuck is that thing? I feel almost guilty. I didn't deserve that. Is this a portal gonna appear here? What's gonna appear there? I'm still in arena mode because I haven't killed all the bad guys. It is game adjacent. That's the best way to describe it. I got shit on in the thread on V the other day because there's a Zoomy, a little baby-faced, smooth-skinned Zoomy was bragging about getting into retro collecting, how much he appreciated retro games, and he asked if he should get a Jaguar, and I was like, no. Everyone's like, don't listen to him. Here's the good games, like play Checkered Flag, play Checkered. I'm like, no, don't play those. Those are bad. Almost the entire library of that console is bad. So am I a hater or an Atari fan or both? I guess you have to be both if you're going to be an Atari fan. Does this work now? No, it doesn't. Doesn't this feel like a student project? There we go. Let's play something else for a while so we actually get some viewers. I'll come back to this. That was fun though. For some value of the word fun for some people. You gotta be kind of a sicko. I miss playing shitty indie horror games, don't you? What became of this channel? We used to be all about Indie Spoop. Remember that? What happened to Indie Spoop? I'm bringing it back tonight for Christmas themed Indie Spoop. Hang on. Making sure this runs. Yeah, it's gonna flash my personal info. Like Unreal loves to do. Do you want to build a snowman? The carrot is the dick. It can also be the nose, I guess. If you're really fucking sick. It's snowing, it's snowing. But what button to advance it? It is, sweetie. Grandpa would have loved to go out in the snow. Wanna go out and make a snowman? How could this be spoopy? It's so uplifting. Can't possibly be scary. They shouldn't all be the same size, idiot, you stupid fucking ugly kid. Workable mechanics so far. That's terrible. It's a butt plug. Good God. What have you done? Where does he live? I live with my mother in a shack in the middle of the Yukon. Is this... Am I seeing this right? There we go. As one does. As one does. That's our only food. What am I doing? If this is a Minecraft settlement, that's our only food. I'm killing us. I'm damning us to death. What's good, Strider? You missed Ends Reach, which got fixed finally. I thought I sucked at the game. It turns out the dev didn't do it right. is broken. Basic progression in the jungle temple was broken. As of the update recently, it's fixed, and so is a lot of the other jank, like physics and controls. There's a boss fight. We discovered a snow area. What am I looking for? On the Atari VCS, one of the only exclusives that it has. Besides BPM Boy. It's got some exclusives, you just have to be a hipster to care about them. Here's the scarf. How could this be spooky? Do you see anything spooky yet? Yeah, for the most important piece, the carrot dick. The heart. Oh. Well, that explains that. I was wondering when it's going to get grim. I summon thee, Mr. Frosty. I almost forgot about the arms. back to happy-go-lucky. It's got no arms. Oh, never mind. That's got to be it, right? Hey, where's the snowman? Uh-oh. Why do you build a snowman there? You know I don't want snow inside the house. He moved by himself. Sure, sweetie. Be careful, okay? I will. Bye, Mom. Are you really alive? No, 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 no. It's freezing out there. I should tell him to come. Come back inside for a bit. Can you hear me? I haven't seen my mother. I guess the dev didn't want to model a human. That's the cheapest way to avoid modeling characters, is just make a first-person game in a completely empty world. Hey, where'd he go? You rascal, you scamp. How dare you? This is our farm, evidently. Rather, what happened here? Oh, I'm Martha. You should adjust your height to communicate that. Oh. Well. That escalated quickly. Reveal your secrets! Ice Golem. Oh. No, 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 no. Hello, Martha. I'm long gone. Toby built his first snowman. There's a war going. What do you mean? Snowman war? What is he talking about? What is this game? Oh, what's happening? Is this turning into BioShock? Order of the Flake. Frosty, the spooper man. He who carries the cold began consuming our planet. Cold to say the world has ever seen. Frost has lasted years, the Ice Age. So the Ice Age was caused by an eldritch, old one. Apparently. Human shamans found a way to stop this deity. A magical rock separated from his physical body. and scatter him into snow. He became snow. Each year it returns from the sky. That's pretty fucking brutal. I like this. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Oh, that makes my nipples tingle. And not in the fun way. Here, the heart rock. Freight reunited to the body and trapped again inside. We'll be with you this Christmas. Toby believes the snowmans need a heart. Snowmen. Snowmans? Snowman's plural with an apostrophe. A bold move. Believes snowmans need a heart, and it was a rock. Our friendly descents from the shamans. We're damned with this weight. We're the isolated within the surface. The Order of the Flake, Martha Stevenson, and the Shaman. Why is this so in-depth? I thought this was a funny little snowman game. Trap the essence of the rock again. We need Otha on Stasno. Gain power. 4 snowballs. They're really getting the most out of this mechanic, too. What do you think, Spoopy Frosty? Yay, nay? Oh, shit. Spooky snowmen are kind of... Uh-oh. I don't like that. Is he eating the snowballs? I dare you to name... Ah! That got me. Fuck. I dare you to name even one good spooky snowman movie. I think there was one or two. Wasn't there? They can be spooky. Anything that's vaguely human-like, especially with the branch arms, can be spooky. Well, 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 it's me, Othasnu. If it isn't the new shaman. Welcome to the family, Martha Stevenson. Who are you supposed to be? A god, a monster, a breeze, the end of your world. Oh, I was close to feast on this infested green and minuscule sphere. What a meal, I said. But then your species caught me in the cage, this shining rock. But I had patience, Martha, and I've waited so long, and I'm hungry, so hungry. Humanity and I aren't so different. Each snowflake is blah, 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 blah. They compose something bigger, working for the greater good. You humans will be a great piece to add to my snow. The only species that ever contained me. I'll tell the tale around the universe. Honestly, you have my fascination. But now I shall eat. No! No, 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 no! Ah! No. I hate that. I don't like that at all. What am I supposed to be doing? Where'd I go? What am I doing wrong? Do I have to roll a snowball? Oh, fuck. Alright, that... There was nothing indicating that was what I was supposed to do. Aren't you tired of running, Martha? Why don't you just stop trying? You have the heart rock. You don't know how to use it. Let's stop screwing around. Give yourself to me. Leave behind the heat, the sweat, the effort, the endless chase of survival. You've been doing it since primal times. I don't think so. What cage you against again as father did? Oh, Robert, what a man. You have his eyes and his bravery, too. It seems natural in all you shamans. But you don't have the heart to follow the painful path he took. It's like rocks clashing causes a spark. Snow, though, when it clashes and breaks joints together, it gets bigger, greater. I prefer dying. Who's that? Grab the heart. Who's gonna be in a rock now? I can wait another year. I can wait 10 years. I can wait till Tobias takes your role. I told Robert I'll be here. When you see children playing with the snow, giving it shapes, you'll think of me. You'll remember me. Merry Christmas, Martha Stevenson. See you next year. That is kind of spooky. It makes me look at snow differently. As a distributed demon that turks us into shit. That was pretty good. I don't know what I was expecting. This is why I play Indie Spook. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it surprises you. Let's play Fatal Midnight. Do you want to build a snowman? We're gonna need lots of luck. We'll teach you how to walk and talk, and then we'll teach you how to fuck. Would you like to fuck a snowman? Alright. My parents went on vacation. I was left to look after my sister. She has some problems. Sometimes she's very strange, so I had to look after her. Everything was very fine until I heard strange noises in the middle of the night. Emoto-chan. We can't. We're brother and sister. I have to check on her. So you mean you're complaining about free rent and all you have to do is be a caretaker? I dig the aesthetic. I like the the vibe. It's kind of pseudo body cam. It wobbles a bit much. Read her diary. Read her diary. Find out where she hides her Xanax and then steal some so you can deal it at school. All my best ideas of crimes. If you thought teenage boys were mongoloids, and they are, try to find a girl between the ages of like 13 and 19 who doesn't have Xanax on her. They're just mongoloids in different ways. They're absolutely feral, subhuman creatures. Although all the boys I see around at the gym are now zoomies with broccoli hair. Should I have broccoli hair? Is that the thing they have now? Or can old people not have it? I wasn't such an animal when I was that age. I was well behaved. I never came home in the back of a squad car. Were you mostly a well-behaved youth? Not that I got any rewards for it. I didn't get a car until I was, I think, 30. Because my dad forbade me to drive. The assets look really good in this. These can't be handmade. That would be a waste. Look at the staining. That's photorealistic. Speaking of which, there's a new technique for generating photorealistic environments from camera scanning. SMERF, S-M-E-R-F. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's similar to prior efforts to use a spinning camera to capture a room, but it's better. It's way better. What's interesting is that the scanning process interprets the reflection in the mirror as its own realm. So when you look at the Smurf, the Smurf scan, you can travel through the mirror into the mirror realm, which is only a dull, blurry reflection of the room you were in. This looks really good. What the fuck is this doing on the itch? Strider, you remind me of a character from my novel, Not Long Now, the grandfather, who spent his whole life not socializing or making friends or getting married, although he eventually did in order to produce an heir exclusively, but thinking about machinery and inventing. You'd probably find it very relatable. I would too. I consider us both children of the machine, perhaps to different degrees. This looks damn good. The mixture of hi-fi assets and lo-fi, like the film grain, is very convincing. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Can I duck? I can duck. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Jumping is not scary. Confirmed. As far as bodily movements go, jumping is not frightening. It defeats your fear. Doors were open before. Get in the closet and hide. That's realistically, everybody talks a lot of shit about what they would do in a horror movie. Like, oh yeah, if Freddy or Jason were after me, I would get my chainsaw and my AK-47. I would hide in a closet with some chips or something that wouldn't make noise. Actually, probably would be better. I would wait it out. I would not emerge from my cocoon in which I'm ensconced comfortably for anything in the world. I'd save my cat and my mice, but I guess make sure my loved ones are okay, but I would not. If it was a stranger who's running around going like, hello, anyone here? I would not warn them. I would let them be bait for the monster. Where the blazes? What the deuce? I need to trigger a flag of some sort. This really needs cleaning. Can I open this? I can. But to what end? I guess I appreciate the interactivity. It's a filthy house. I can't hide in there. That's good. It means I don't have to hide. Otherwise, it'd be possible. Well, the graphical style is really impressive. I wish it were not 4x3. Can you imagine seeing this on a 4x3 CRT television? It would look like reality. The blur of CRT has that effect. I think it's a combination of depth of field, the movement when you walk. Battle Until Death, a classic book. It's difficult to care about human life sometimes, isn't it? This is the way people are. And then the terror takes you. The terror of knowing what the world is about and that you're surrounded by creatures that are so different from you. That you're under their thumb. And the rest of your life is going to be dictated in large part based on whether or not they like you. The terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching good friends scream, "Let me out." And it seems so immaterial, like if there's some goal you want to accomplish and the only thing in the way is just popular opinion or politics, it feels so insubstantial, but it's not. Humans are not insubstantial. Human opinions and emotions are not insubstantial. They are a force of nature. Even if nothing technically should prevent the accomplishment of a goal. If people are in the way, then you have a problem. It's where you have to take an interest in politics, because if you don't, it'll take an interest in you. I wish I could explore this without all the shit in the way. Like, I wish I could view this in 21:9 or VR without the film grain. Because the assets look great. The lighting is superb. Har har, very funny. That's a comfy mindset, this me against the world, but it's no way to live your life. It feels viable and tenable for a while. It's like the last redoubt. Just me in a fortress against the hordes. But the truth is, it's not a horde. It's just a lot of individuals. And some of them are neato, and by hiding in your fortress, you miss out on the opportunity to meet some of those people and get to know them, and thereby increase your happiness. Just gotta find your tribe. Or that's what the lesson was for me. What am I supposed to be doing? It's finding my sister, right? Why don't I have a reflection? Am I... What's happening there? What's happening there? Is that supposed to be going on? Is that ghost crime? Is this just fucked up reflections? Is this even a real mirror? Wait a minute. Or are those just windows? It doesn't seem right. How can that happen? I dare you to do something spooky. Alright, so evidently this looks into the other bathroom. Am I like in the mirror realm now? Did you ever come up with a concept as a kid and scare yourself? Like the idea that the mirror world was a real parallel world? Everything is backwards? And then our mirror copies do whatever we do just to make it look like they're reflections to fool us. Got 50 BMG. I have not. I don't know what that is. Is that a gun thing? I'm not a gun guy. Unless it's rail guns or flamethrowers. This is new. I haven't been here, have I? Alright. What's in here? Remember the Haunted Kowloon game that I returned because it was less than 2 hours long? That was a fun little romp, wasn't it? Wasn't worth paying for, but it was a fun little romp. As a matter of principle, I feel like you shouldn't upload a game to Steam if it's less than 2 hours long. Which is problematic for multiplayer games. I guess not really if it's any good. Probably it'd be more fair to devs if it was 1 hour. See some various lotions. I don't see any marital aids. I'm gonna quit and continue to the next thing in a bit if I don't find anything. Do you have a flashlight? What's fun about shooting? Can someone explain that to me? Spaghetti and a meatball! Least dinner activity is good. What's the point of Find China? Just to say, look, I have wealth. Having pretty objects. I have too many androgens. That's my problem, an androgen overdose. I would live in a titanium geodesic dome if I could. Or a cement monolithic dome, also acceptable. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I know. Oh, might come back to that one. Spooky elevator game. That sounds promising. Collar pilled. Oh, it's fake. 21/9 vertical pilgrimage with sequel as above. I can't move. I can only look. Oh, we have windows, though. That's not at all common. Wouldn't there be a second pair of double doors, though? I don't think this person has ever used an elevator. Fair enough. There appears to be a distance shader that disappears. Yeah, like that. Disappears when the door's open. Oh. Why did the lights come on? Why can't I leave the elevator? What is that? What is that stain? I don't like this. Elevators were a huge novelty at one time. Who's approaching? I don't care to find out. You guys know who Eliza Lamb is? Of the infamous elevator incident? Where they found her in the water tank and the door was locked behind her. That's a lad. That is an entire certified lad. Don't want to meet that lad. People drank that water for like a week and a half before they found the body. And just said it tasted funny. I could have bought that she climbed in because she wanted to float in there and be alone and vibe, but not that she could have closed the door and locked it behind her somehow. It locks from the outside. This seems substantially less friendly. This would be better without the windows. Yeah, but before she did that, she exhibited very strange behaviors. She entered the elevator and she went to the floors in a specific order. And she peered out of the door and then got back in and then peered out and got back in. She appeared to speak to somebody who she could see in the elevator with her, but that did not appear on CCTV. So from this was born the urban legend that she was seeing like some other world and other beings. You can travel to a different world if you visit the floors of an elevator that's at least 10 stories tall in a specific order. Yeah, that's a classic one. We'll never know what happened there. I don't like this at all. Ah! Well. That's really... It was something. You know what I played that really impressed me on here is there's this game where you're in a shadowy abandoned city, and there's this tram system, and you have to move in turns. It's a turn-based system. Where you remember that? What was that? Digital eyes, I want to say. Digital eyes. This left a real big impression on me. I'm going to play it real quick, so you guys can know what impressed me about it. See these trams on these overhead rails? For some reason, that's the only system for exploring the haunted city that's been abandoned and taken over with shadow people. It has a really unique gameplay loop. This shows you what's to your left, what's south of you, what's north, what's, I guess, ahead of you. Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. So you're in one of the trams. You just have to return to the exit. But eventually it gets complicated because the shadow people figure out how to control other trams and come after you. Bad guys haven't even shown up yet. I already streamed this, so I shouldn't be streaming it again. It's just, this was such a classic. These are the gems that I play for. These are worth waiting through all the slop. Okay, there's another tram over there. I don't know if there's a spooper in it or not. There's another tram. I don't like that. Oh, there's a guy in there. There's one of them. That's just so we can get a look at him, I guess. What if we're a shadow person and don't know it? Nope. Dead. It's not exactly. I mean, kind of. So this time, let's not get got. There's the fella. So we don't go south. West of us. Oh, he's stationary. He can't move. He's harmless. He's been defanged. That doesn't stay true for very long. Eventually they start moving. It's just a really cool concept, isn't it? Like, what is this city? Why trams? Beware of the threats. Aware of the threats. Preserve humanity. What are they if not human? What are the other trams? What if they are humans and we're just being pitted against each other? East of us is a tram. I don't want to go there. Looks fine. So it mixes the camera checking of Five Nights at Freddy's with an active system where you can move around that's turn-based. And it doesn't explain anything, which is all the better. It never tells you what are these things. It only tells you they're not human, because the sign says preserve humanity. Ah, fuck! He's right to our left. He's immediately left of us. Track ahead is clear. If I could control these with hotkeys, WSD for the cameras, that would be greatly appreciated. Nope, there's a tram there. I don't want to meet that dad. These are the dads you don't want to meet. Oh fuck, right immediately north of us. East of us is the Shadow Man, south is the Shadow Man. North is clear. What? North and west are clear. There we go. So we're not going to play the whole thing tonight. This is the one the Shadow Men start moving. It gets actually really spooky and I don't want to play it. It's stressful. This is a deeply stressful game in later levels. Yeah, I kept that for a long time. It's one of like 12 or 13 of these indie spoops that was so brilliant and well done that it really stuck with me. Another one being The Process, which nothing ever came of that. I'm really sad. It's not even playable in modern systems. It was a like Myst. It was pre-rendered, but you could turn your camera in a sphere, like Google Street View. It was really beautiful and well done. This was like in 2014 though. A long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. It's been 2 years since you lost everything. Isolated for years in your apartment. You can't remember their faces. Okay, I get it. Their faces portray a loss buried underneath the stars. The line between reality draws ever thin. Trust not in the mind, but trust in the visions. You must remember their faces, Jack, or the nightmare will never end. I don't know, man. A nightmare can become a pretty cozy place to live if you get like a beanbag chair and a lava lamp. Projector.